I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 70 years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
We want to thank Dave for sponsoring the morning interviews. And this morning I have Katy Goodson.
Good morning.
Who is the PIO for...
Pretty much.
Is it PIO or PAO?
You know, they're both correct, but we call it a PIO, Public Information Officer.
Right.
But PAO is Public Affairs Officer.
Yeah.
So very similar.
Okay.
You're right.
So anyway, she is the girl that does this, right? It's her job. She brings people on the air and lets us know all the incredible things going on at the Yuba County Sheriff's Department. And this morning, we got some really exciting news because she has brought Sergeant
Kandola,
and he's going to talk about you can actually go to work for the Sheriff's Department. This is amazing news. So let's get right in it. This is exciting, right?
No, we appreciate the platform. Thank you. First of all, we get to do this once a month, which is amazing. This month we wanted to talk about our openings, our recruitments that we have right now at the Sheriff's Office, and what better person than Sergeant Kandola, who works within the jail, to talk about all of our...
there.
You could say that. You probably feel like you live there sometimes, huh?
Yeah, most of the time.
No, they work very hard and do a great job. But yeah, so do you want to tell us a little bit about what do we have going on right now as far as recruitment and openings?
Absolutely. First of all, good morning. My name is Sergeant Kandola, currently the admin sergeant at the Yuba County Sheriff's Office, assigned to the jail division. I've been there for the last 14 years, and I don't see myself doing anything else. Grateful that I chose this profession and I chose Yuba County. Currently...
Are you from this area? Sorry.
Absolutely. I grew up in Yuba City, went to Yuba City High School after graduating from high school.
He's a
hunker.
Absolutely.
I love it.
After graduating from Yuba City High School, went on to Yuba College and graduated there from with my associate in criminal justice, and then went on to get my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Local boy, grew up out here, so went to school here, and what better way to help and serve our local community.
So was your first law enforcement in Yuba County? Is that where you went first?
After graduating from the Basic Police Academy, I started up with Woodland Police Department.
Oh, Woodland, okay.
Yes, sir. From there, that didn't work out, so I applied at the Yuba County Sheriff's Office, and 14 years later, here I am.
You just wanted to come home. I mean, that's all
that's
was.
What it was.
It's like
everybody comes back.
I want to be where I love it, right?
Right.
That's really so. There are positions currently open in the jail, right? In
yes.
Probably other in the Sheriff's Department, but we're talking about the jail today. So, how would somebody do that? How do they apply? Where do they go?
Currently, we have approximately 17 open positions in the jail division. 5 of those are dedicated to the new wing that we recently opened.
Oh, that's
the
right.
medical,
The
That's
medical
right.
wing.
You guys did.
It's beautiful.
Right. As people can go online, come see us in person. It's an easy process. It's a great department to work for. We're looking for professionals who are dedicated, committed, or made calm under pressure, because we're constantly dealing with.
I'm not in that.
It's a great entry level job. People that maybe want to go into a career in law enforcement, but they don't know exactly where, or maybe that is the career they're going to choose is corrections, and they know that's where they want to be. Either way, compared to like the sworn position where you have to have a post certificate and you have to go through the police academy, this one you don't have to have that same certificate, correct?
You do not.
Okay.
That's just amazing to me. I never realized that. I thought everybody that worked anywhere in law enforcement had that post.
There is a corrections academy, though. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, once you get hired with the department, and we send you to the correctional core academy, that we got to get that done within the first year of employment. So you don't have to worry about that. It's all paid for, and it's done by the department.
So do you take 75-year-olds?
Sure.
Sure.
We'll put you right to work.
You guys are so good. Yeah, I can say. I'm afraid. Don't let her decide where I'm working.
And the Core Academy is out at Yuba College, right?
Oh,
so it's not very far. It's local. Like he said, you're paid while you go. You're employed with the Yuba County Sheriff's Office as you go through that academy. So yeah, it puts you immediately in that environment. Like he said, it's not a job probably for everybody. It does take a certain level of skill, and like he mentioned, being able to handle under pressure, situations. But it's very rewarding. I've heard so many of them talk about, just how they feel, especially when they're working together as a team. There's so much camaraderie there. They're really like a family. And there's opportunities to advance as well. Like, he's become a supervisor. And
right, like Katy said, there's plenty of opportunities. This is just an entry-level position. From there, you can transition. If you want to go to the road, you can go to the road. There's special assignments within the jail. You can be a medical officer. You can be a transportation officer. You can be a classification officer. You can be jail training officer. You can be a bailiff. There's so many different opportunities that you can, explore once you get your foot in the door.
And like we had last month, we even have a correctional officer with a canine who does
that was super cool.
narcotics
I didn't know
detection.
About that. That was super cool.
Yeah,
and that dog works the jail.
Yeah,
loving it. That dog loves his job.
They keep that dog busy.
Yeah,
because they're doing, they're doing random
checks.
They
stay proactive. He helped us a lot with ever since we got him. We deterred so much contraband coming into our facility and making sure we're keeping everybody safe.
Mm-hmm. So if I'm understanding you right, building this new wing, all of a sudden you got to staff that. And is it staffed 24 hours? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so, just like the jail's 24/7. So that's correct, right?
Yeah. Once we fully open it up, it will be staffed 24 hours.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm telling you, if you're out there and you're looking for employment where you can get in, I am always amazed when we do parades and the sheriffs come by. Because if it's the police department, they got, you got canine and you got this and that. But sheriff, you guys coming by on four-wheel drive.
Going and going.
So everything, guy flying a drone. I mean, it's just, you have so many things. And what you just said, Sarge, I wasn't aware of all the different positions within the jail. Mm-hmm. So before I was just thinking, okay, that's the people that work at the jail, right? And so in my mind, it's like, they got the keys, they open and close the doors, right?
Right.
You don't realize it. Yeah. And you're talking about all the different positions and advancement that is available. And entry level, you're going to train them. They're going to get paid while they're getting trained. Yeah. Who gets a job like that?
Yeah, and it's
too bad I'm not younger. I think about. I like this.
Yeah, no, it's losing my voice. No, yeah, it's very rewarding, and we have the openings. If people go to the government jobs website, that's one way to apply. You can go to our website through the Human Resources Division and apply that way, or go in person to the Government Center where their HR department is. Lots of ways to do it, and yeah, we'd love to have you.
This is a great opportunity. I just think that when you think law enforcement, right, most people think about a patrol officer because that's the law enforcement they see.
Right.
Traffic enforcement, checks, DWI checks, because that's where they see the officers. And then they'll go to an event and they'll see motorcycles and different stuff, the dogs, right? Which kids always go towards that. But to find out, I can't remember when you brought the dog in for the jail. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That's available. And now you're telling us about all the other things, opportunities that are available. I don't think we think about that.
Right.
It's one reason I like doing this.
And there's a support staff too. Right. There's the clerical staff. There's our kitchen staff. They have to run and provide meals. And so it's like there's so many elements to it that people don't think of. And again, that's one way or one reason we appreciate this is we get to talk about all the different elements and different things that we do behind the scenes that people don't automatically get to see, when just they're facing us, on a call for service, or we don't pull a lot of people over. But if we do, that's probably not their best impression of us, but
no,
not their happiest moment. But there are a lot of jobs that we're doing. And like you said, there's so many parts to it. If you go into this profession, you definitely won't get bored, and you'll definitely always have opportunity for advancement and to kind of venture out of, if you do get a little bit like, I'm kind of wanting to try something new, there are avenues there that you can take. And we have a lot of support. Our administration's great as far as, trainings and, finding people's interests and where they thrive and where they excel and really pushing them and encouraging them to take that route. So we're very fortunate in that way. I'm telling you, working for a sheriff's office, I'm not just saying this, is unlike any others, because it's a sheriff's office, it's an elected official.
Very different.
They're there for a reason. They were, voted in by their community, and they're able to kind of guide in their own way. And it really shows through Sheriff Anderson. And we see it as, employees, and it's a great agency to be a part of.
I've just always wondered, Katy, when you were going to move into being a sworn officer.
No, I'm the one that runs away from the incident. Like, I run fast. So, what were you going to say?
Like Katy said, the training, we go above and beyond. Training is an essential part. We have ongoing training throughout the year, whether it's defensive tactics, it's CERT training.
What does CERT stand for? Or what is it? What do you guys...
CERT is a Sheriff's Emergency Response Team.
Thanks.
If there's an individual who's barricaded inside the jail, for some reason we have to remove them from the cell for the safety and security of the facility. So the CERT team gets activated. So, like I said, the training is ongoing throughout the year. We don't shy from it.
So when you think support, right, the first thing that comes to my mind is you've got to have administrative support, right?
Oh,
like
yeah,
a secretary,
absolutely.
file clerk, whatever. So are those jobs, because of this new section, are there admin jobs available too?
Absolutely. I'm currently one of the admin sergeant.
So then you'd know about this.
Yes, sir. So we currently have 2 admin sergeants, myself and Sergeant Vargas. Then we got 2 lieutenants, Lieutenant Jensen and Lieutenant Little, and Captain Spear, who has done a great job ever since he took over in the jail division.
I think
he's actually at the FBI Academy right now.
He's currently at the FBI Academy.
Oh, that's got to be exciting.
He's been gone for a while.
I didn't realize that I didn't realize, because being military, I get that. Sergeant, lieutenant, captain, but I didn't realize there was a captain of the jail till you said that. I remember meeting someone, it might have been him. That's just, so promotion is available.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, yeah. And one element we have to add, too, is there is a background check. You're dealing with a lot of, individuals that aren't having their best moment, and we need to make sure it's somebody who's going to have good ethics, good values, make good choices. So once you apply, and if you're chosen for an interview and then they move you forward for the position, you go through a very thorough background check. And then they would offer you the position if you pass background. So there is a process to it, but it's a process that, they outline the whole thing from start to finish and guide you through it. And it's definitely something that, especially if somebody's just graduating high school, or, maybe they just got out of the military, or even if you've been in a career for a long time and you're ready for a change, it's like we talked about, it's a great entry-level position, and you'll be guided through the whole process. So, if it's something that you've been thinking of, or maybe you're just curious about, you can always reach out to Sergeant Kandola, or we have like a recruitment team and recruitment efforts going on. We go out to all the fairs and, events trying to educate people about the opportunities here. So, we would love to, if somebody's interested, give us a call or reach out, and we'll talk to you about it.
So I do have to ask this. What about someone that's graduating from high school this year? Is there an age limit? Can they be 18 and apply for this?
That's a good question. I don't know what the age limit is.
Yeah, as long as they're 18 and over, they can apply for it.
I knew there was going to be somewhere in there. So they just graduate from high school. They have an opportunity to walk right into law enforcement.
Start a career.
And be paid. That is just incredible.
Yeah.
You should go over and tell your fellow honkers what you have
Absolutely.
available, right?
Yes.
I don't know if they do that, but you
We
know.
do. I mean, we do talk to, I think, a lot of the students.
We
and
do one of the fairs at the fairground, recruitment fair that we go out there once a year. So these are for all the seniors coming from like surrounding counties, and they bring them out here, and then we present our presentation, see what we have available.
We've had a shift that had happened, quite honestly, after the election a year ago, where all of a sudden military, more people were going into military, going into law enforcement. All of a sudden, there was just a shift, and they're coming. Have you guys experienced that as well, that you've had more applicants?
I don't know. I wouldn't say necessarily on the correction side, like we're talking about today. Maybe. I don't know. Have you seen an increase in applicants when it comes to recruitments?
Recently, I think we've been getting decent pool numbers. It used to be at least 5 or 6 candidates. Now I think it's close to like 10 or 12.
Okay.
So I've
yeah.
seen that number
improved.
go
Yes.
up a little bit.
And
Yeah.
I really like that, because our area, I don't care what the rest of the world's doing, people in our area love law enforcement.
Yeah,
They're
we feel
grateful
supported.
for law
Yeah.
enforcement. I mean, you're going to have an occasional person, but I tell them all the time, if you see an officer, wave.
Yeah.
If they don't wave back, it's because of situational awareness. They're keeping you safe. It's not that they don't see you or they're being unkind. They're watching.
And you don't know what they just dealt with. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
exactly.
the types of calls, that I try to advocate for them as often as I can, because I hear about the stuff they see and deal with. Unfortunately, I don't have to do it, but it's not normal for people to see and deal with the stuff that they do, and then 2 seconds later turn the direction and be super happy and positive all the time. I know they strive for that, and I think they do a great job and always maintaining that positivity. But yeah, we are human. We have bad days. We struggle like everybody else.
Just to add on to that, I think average number for or average person in the community, they might deal with critical incidents maybe 5 times in their entire life, where the officer can have 5 events in a day.
Yeah.
So the adrenaline level could be way up here, and there's no cool-off time. Oh, you can go take a break for an hour. You're going call to call, so you just you're constantly adrenaline levels are high. So how do we tackle that? So you got to be mindful of that, and then hopefully they can there's no switch. You turn it off and on. You're on and on.
Yeah.
And we have a great program. We have like EAP, I don't even know what EAP stands for. Employee Assistance Program. And they provide many, many resources, whether it be therapy, different types of support for our families. We have a great, a wellness team in our departments, comprised of different individuals throughout the department that are here to support each other. So in that way, we do have resources and tools that we use. But it's still a hard job. And I've heard people in the community say, well, they signed up for that. You're right, they did. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to need help along the way. And, to realize that it's a very difficult job that not very many people can do. So yeah, that's actually interesting that we even brought this up, because I wanted to have our wellness dog on here this time.
There's a wellness dog?
There is a wellness dog. His name's Carl. He's new to our department. So he's going to be on next month.
Is he a dachshund?
What kind of dog is it? No, it's not. No, it's definitely not that. It's like a Labradoodle or
Something like that, yeah.
there's a post about it on our social media if you want to check it out. No, from Valentine's Day, we did a post. But is there anything else that we want to add? What kind of person, if we were picking out some qualities for someone who wanted to go into the profession of a correctional officer, what would you say are the top 3 that people would need to have in order to be a good, solid candidate for this position?
Top 3 for me, it will be dedication, leadership, and communication.
I like it.
I like it too.
So if you have those, that's something that we look for. To have those, that's great.
Because you can teach the skills,
you can
right?
teach the skills,
Having the good,
Exactly.
foundation is so huge. But the skills, if you are open, if you're teachable, if you're open to instruction and guidance and constructive criticism and all of that, we will guide you through the process. We just need individuals, like you just said, are dedicated, that have good communication and integrity and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Well, this is exciting because, to be honest, I forgot that you guys were doing an add-on. And then now to have all these positions open, and I'm sure there's people out there that have been thinking, gosh, maybe I'd like to go into law enforcement. And now you got an entry level where they can go in, get trained, and you can progress from there. Because I've talked to people that work in the jail, and then they end up in patrol, or they end up they look for what they like, and there's so many opportunities.
There's so many different
in the
avenues.
Sheriff's Department. There is just a ton of them. But I like what you said, Sergeant, about they have ongoing training. You're not just thrown into the mix. You're constantly being helped to be more proficient. And not every organization has that. Here's an opportunity for a job where you're going to be trained well, and then you're going to be continue to train, and you're going to be constantly going, I can go somewhere else. Or, like you, they might find out, I actually like this. I'm just going to stay here, and eventually they could be a sergeant.
Absolutely.
Or a lieutenant.
Absolutely. Or a captain. I could go to the very top.
I was a captain.
Sky's the limit. I did just double check. It is governmentjobs.com.
Oh, there you go.
And if you just search, put your search thing in for correctional officer, or even just put Yuba County, it'll pop up, as well as any other openings that we have. That's a resource that you can use in the future if you want to look at recruitments. But yeah, check it out. We have great benefits as well. Like I talked about the EAP, that's just one small part of the benefit package. So yeah, like you just mentioned, it's a great opportunity altogether, whether you're coming in the career field or you're ready for a change, and you hold those elements that Sergeant Kandola was referring to. Come see us.
Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. This is great.
Thanks for having us.
I always love
Thank you.
stuff like
Thanks for
that
having
because
us.
people are always looking. What should I be doing? And I do think I've got two grandsons, one of them 3, but 2 of them are older. And the one graduates next year. And he is talking about he wanting to go in the Air Force. And then the one right below him wants to go in the Marines. I don't really know what to tell them other than there are careers available, and law enforcement is very paramilitary. The same kind of disciplines and structure, and it's all there. It's
Absolutely.
all there for you, and you get to stay home.
Exactly. You don't have to go away.
Right.
Although I like traveling overseas. Well, thanks again, Katy.
Thank
Always
you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate
you always
it.
bring in cool people.
I try.
You're not going to run out. We're getting
no.
that little comfort dog in here.
Yes.
You'll have to work
Next
on
month.
that one.
That's the plan. We'll see.
One of these times you're going to have to get Sheriff Anderson in here.
Oh, he was here a couple months ago, but we'll get him back.
Yeah.
He's a busy man, but yeah, we'll see.
What? His job's easy.
He's got to run a sheriff's office and a jail.
People. He probably sits in his office and does nothing.
Oh,
He's going to hear this.
He is
going to
hear this.
Sorry, Sheriff. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Thanks for having us, though. We appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having us.
This community interview is made possible by Shaw and Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 70 years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com.